For months, my next-door neighbor was driving me crazy. Every single evening around dusk, he would start playing the piano. It was always the same simple, melancholic melody, played over and over again. I work from home, and the repetitive sound became the soundtrack to my daily frustration. It felt like he was doing it just to annoy me. I complained to my partner constantly and had written several drafts of an angry, passive-aggressive note to leave on his door. One Sunday evening, the music seemed particularly loud and persistent. I'd had enough. I marched out of my apartment and down the hall, ready for a confrontation. I was going to tell him exactly what I thought of his inconsiderate, endless playing. I raised my hand to bang on his door, but just as I did, the door opened. A young woman, who I recognized as the man's daughter, was leaving. Her eyes were red and swollen from crying. She saw the angry look on my face and immediately understood. "I am so sorry," she said, her voice choked with emotion. "I know my father's music can be a lot. I'm so sorry if he's bothering you." She paused, trying to compose herself. "He has severe dementia," she explained. "He doesn't remember much anymore. He doesn't remember my name most days." She looked back into the apartment where the sad melody continued. "But he remembers this one song. It was the song he and my mother danced to at their wedding 50 years ago. She passed away last year. He plays it every night," she whispered, "because he says he's trying to find her again. It's the only way he still knows how to look." The anger drained out of me, replaced by a wave of shame so profound it felt like I couldn't breathe. The sound that had been an irritation to me was not an annoyance. It was a love story. It was a prayer. It was a man's broken heart, calling out for the love of his life in the only way he knew how. We live our lives separated by thin walls, hearing only the muffled sounds of other people's pain. What we perceive as an inconsiderate nuisance might be someone else's only source of comfort. Before you get angry, before you complain, take a moment to remember that you are only hearing one note of a song you do not understand.